Hello again, welcome to another video from PTE Authority. In today's video, we'll be talking about PTE writing summarized written text. This is the second question type that you can expect in your writing section on your PTE test day. And PTE writing is one of the easiest sections because you can prepare really well for this section. You can kind of understand the complexities and the maximum difficulty levels of the questions that they're going to ask in this section. That is the reason why I call it one of the easiest sections, and this is the second type of question that we'll be discussing in this video today. Let's get started. So on test day, you can expect 1 to 2 questions of this type, summarized written text. The scores of this question will contribute towards your writing and reading score. So it's an integrated scoring question. You will have 10 minutes to read and summarize this text. And then the summary should be 1 sentence. I'll repeat, the summary should be 1 sentence. The text itself can be quite bulky, but you should rewrite it and summarize it into 1 sentence. So what does a summarized question look like? It's exactly as it is shown in the diagram below. You will have the instruction line at the top, which is in bold, which says read the passage below and summarize it into 1 sentence. You should write the response in the box provided at the bottom of the screen. You'll have 10 minutes to finish the task. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing and on how well you represent the points in the passage. So you will have, this is the passage that you have to read. That's going to be roughly 200 words, and you need to summarize that here in 1 sentence. And you will have 10 minutes to do this. Moving on. How are you scored? So the scoring for this type of question is based on these 4 categories. The first category, the first criteria for scoring is content. A good summary with all the relevant details that is mentioned in the passage should be present to get maximum score for this criteria. The next is form. A single complete sentence between 5 to 75 words. So underline that. 5 to 75 words. That's very important. So the summary that you're writing, it should be a single complete sentence between 5 to 75 words. Something to keep in mind. The third criteria, which is grammar, correct grammatical structure. So as long as you don't make any grammar mistakes, you're good. And number 4, vocabulary, choosing the right words for the message that you're trying to convey. It's very important. So choose the right words. Your vocabulary is the 4th scoring criteria. Now, next, to ace this type of question, you need to learn on the method, on how to deal with these questions. What is the strategy that you're gonna use? What are some tips and tricks that you can use to get the maximum score of this question type? Watch the method lesson next to learn all that. And the final thing that you need after learning the method is to practice. Head over to pteauthority.com. There's plenty of practice questions that you can try and get better at this question type. All the best and happy learning.